Su Excelencia, Canciller Sommerfeld, distinguidos miembros de la prensa, es un honor estar aquí en Quito y poder dirigirme a usted el día de hoy. As I assured Chancellor Sommerfeld during our meeting, the UN Office on Drugs and Crime stands with Ecuador against organized crime and at this critical time. Over the past few months, the threat posed by gangs and criminal groups in Ecuador has escalated sharply and alarmingly, undermining peace and prosperity. The illicit drug trade, and particularly cocaine trafficking, is expanding globally and in the region, and it has triggered criminal competition and converged with other organized crimes, sparking violence in Ecuador's streets and prisons. The consequences have been deadly for Ecuadorian people. The country's homicide rate was more than 6 times higher in 2023 than it was just 5 years ago, and at least 80% of homicides are attributed to organized crime. And criminal exploitation is extending to the environment, driving deforestation, illegal mining, and wildlife crimes. UNODC condemns all these acts of criminality and violence, and we are committed to supporting the government of Ecuador to implement robust, comprehensive, and sustainable responses that are fully in line with international law and human rights standards. This means helping Ecuador strengthen criminal justice institutions and build law enforcement and judicial capacities to counter crime and violence and uphold the rule of law. It means comprehensive work against drug trafficking and substance abuse, enacting stronger anti-corruption, transparency, and anti-money laundering measures, and stepping up efforts against crimes that affect the environment. And it means empowering communities in Ecuador, hand in hand with civil society, to strengthen prevention and foster resilience to organized crime, while paying special attention to the roles and voices of women and young people. UNODC already enjoys a strong partnership with Ecuador. Last year, we organized 20 capacity building activities to train over 400 officials on anti-corruption measures, human trafficking, crimes that affect the environment, and proper disposal of controlled substances.